Hi everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. I have the newest releases from the Not Too Shabby shop that I want to show you today. The Paper Pad Club, the Add-On Ephemera, the Stamp and Die set. Let's make some cards. Welcome back everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby shop for this term. Here's their logo. I'll list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. So today I am going to bring to you some new releases. I have the Paper Pad Club, the coordinating add-on ephemera pack, and the stamp and die set of the month, all from Not Too Shabby. Let's start with the Paper Pad Club. So it comes with two paper pads. The first one's called A Walk in My Garden. It's a 6x6 double-sided 12 design paper pad. Really cute. You've got some cute, subtle, like almost pastels and real calm, tranquil colors. A Walk in My Garden. Then we have a second one that's called Spring Watercolors. This one is also really pretty, really calming. I really like the calming effect of both of these paper pads this month. So these are going to coordinate great with just about anything. So those are the Paper Pad Club. Then there's also an option to do an add-on ephemera pack, and this coordinates with the A Walk in My Garden paper pad. Look how cute this is. I'm going to include a still shot of all the items that come in that ephemera pack. Really pretty fences and birdhouses and plants, florals, hats. Lots of fun there. Then we have the stamp and die set of the month, and this one's called My Garden. What I love about this is you've got lots of really great sentiments, and then you also have lots of really great images. So you've got some gardening items, some spring items, floral images, lots of really great images here, great for this time of year. Then we have the coordinating die set, and what I love about this is you can die cut all of the different words and phrases. Is not only just the images, but also those words and sentiments. So really cute, versatile stamp and die. So we have Paper Pad Club, the add-on ephemera, and the stamp and die set of the month, all from the Not Too Shabby shop. New releases for this month. Let's dive into today's project. So I'm going to be using every single item that I have here, both pads, the ephemera, and the stamp and die set. Today's project is just going to be some easy ephemera cards. I'm going to show you how I cut down my paper. I'm just using one A2 mat, and I'm going to cut it into two sections, layer a little strip right on top, and then add a white circle with some ephemera pieces, a sentiment, and some enamel dots. So super easy. I also did decorate the insides of my cards. I just did an A2 mat. I stamped some images, I colored them, and then I added some little dots with my alcohol markers just to kind of give it a little bit of a whimsical feel. So these are the cards that I've already pre-made off camera. We're going to make the last card on camera together today. So the paper that you need is just a piece of 4x6. Now this is going to be double-sided. This is the preferred. I'm just basically cutting 4x6 out of one sheet of 6x6. So you have this little 2-inch scrap strip here that's 2x6. We're going to just save that for a future project. So all we're going to need for today's project from the paper pad is just 4x6. So what you'll do is you'll take your 4x6 piece of paper, turn it on its side, and then cut it at 5 1/4. So you have that little scrap strip left over. And then what it'll make is your 4x5 1/4 inch mat. Now, what I'm doing is I'm mixing matching patterns. So I'm going to put two, cut it at 3 inches. And so I'll have a 4x3 inch piece of paper for the top part of the mat, and then a 4x2 1/4 for the bottom half. And again, you could layer two different mats and then cut them and then just mix and match your patterns, or just use one that's double-sided, and you can just do the back side as your bottom section. I'm going to take that strip from the top section that we didn't use and layer it over the seams right there to kind of cover up those seams and just to kind of give it an additional layer there. So we're going to layer that on the front cover of our card, and then I'm going to go ahead and top it with a die cut stitch circle. This one's about 2.5 inches wide. I'm going to add a piece of ephemera. I'm going to add a cute little sentiment from the stamp and die set, and then I'm going to add my little inlay right on the inside of my card that already has the images and my dots ready for some writing whenever I send out this card. So let's go ahead and assemble this last card on camera today. My insert or inside mat is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and again I just stamped and colored everything off camera, and then all I'm going to do is glue it to the inside of my card base. I love using craft cardstock, and you definitely can write on it, but I do like to always add, or usually add, a white mat on the inside as well. So I like to start with my bottom part of the front cover mat, leaving a 1/8 border all the way around. And then I top it off with my top section, which was the 3-inch section. So I'm just going to layer them right next to each other. And then again, just make sure I have that 1/8 border all the way around. I'm going to take my little scrap strip. I'm going to add some adhesive here and then layer it right over the seam where I separate that 3-inch from the 2 1/4 inch sections. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to my circle, and I'm using wet glue because it's just easier to go around the edges of the circle with wet glue. So I'm going to add that to the front of my card and then finish it off with a piece of ephemera, just adding a little bit of extra wet glue. And again, it's easier to go around the curves of the ephemera with my wet glue, and then also add my sentiment. And this is what I love about these stamp and die sets from Not Too Shabby. They die cut the words really great with just a small little white bubble cut all the way around, just this little bit of white area. Really, really cute. So the final thing that I'm going to do is add some enamel dots. These were a freebie that I had received in a previous order. They're Gingerbread Visions collection of enamel dots, also from the Not Too Shabby shop. Jamie does also offer enamel dots, sometimes coordinating with each season. So I'm just going to pull 3 of them from this pack of enamel dots, and that will complete my card. So just to recap, we had the Paper Pad Club, the Add-On Ephemera Pack, as well as the Stamp and Die Set, all from the Not Too Shabby shop. These were the new releases for this month, for March, and you can use that hashtag N2S March 24 to get inspiration. This is Gingerbread Visions Enamel Dots. Today's project was Easy Ephemera Cards. I had made 5 off camera and 1 together on camera with you. I'm going to do a quick recap of all 6 cards. So here's the very first one. Here is the second one. You see here I did stamp onto the ephemera piece. I'm just mixing and matching my sentiments and my ephemera pieces, different color of enamel dots. So fun. These are so easy, so cute, and so quick. They're easy ephemera cards. You can make a ton of them. And again, I will link that website affiliate link down in the description box below so you can make your purchases. It helps supports my channel at no cost to you. Make sure you check out that hashtag N2S March 24 to get some more inspiration from the design team for Not Too Shabby for all of the different subscriptions that have come out for the month of March. You've got the Paper Pad Club, you've got the Add-On Ephemera, the Stamp and Die Set, and then the Box of the Month. Thanks so much for watching. Happy crafting.